He's finally back. Shytoshi Kusama just shocked the whole community today. People are celebrating. Shiba Inu chart is through the roof. Around 13 trillion Shiba Inu is ready to explode. However, Shytoshi Kusama also dropped a huge urgent message. It seems like he's ready to clear something out. And the crazy part is it's happening next week. What is happening? And why am I really excited? Well, let me explain. Disclaimer. Today might just be the day the Shiba Inu community has been waiting for. After what felt like forever, Shytoshi Kusama is finally back. Yep, the lead developer, the mystery man behind so many Shiba Inu moves. He's returned. But here's the twist. He didn't just pop back up quietly. He dropped something big along with his comeback, a message to the community. And now, people are buzzing with questions. What does it all mean? Is he teasing something major behind the scenes? Or could he be stepping away from Shiba Inu altogether? Because every time Shytoshi goes quiet for a while and then comes back, we usually get a ton of updates. But this time, people aren't so sure. Is it the same old Shytoshi comeback, or is something different going on here? Now, I know you're probably itching to find out what he said. And don't worry, I'm going to get into all the juicy details real soon. But first, let's talk about what this announcement, and his return, means for Shiba Inu. Interestingly, it's already having an effect. Just yesterday, Shiba Inu was bleeding hard. The price dropped fast. But today, it bounced back. Hard. Like it recovered all that loss in just one day. That alone got the community hyped. But here's where it gets even more interesting. A well-known crypto analyst, Shiba Knight, pointed out something on the charts. Even though Shiba Inu's price is going up, it's now sitting in a super critical spot. On the weekly chart, it's forming what's called a descending triangle. Basically, it's when the price keeps making lower highs, but still bouncing off the same support level. Like it's getting squeezed tighter and tighter. Usually when that happens, it leads to a big move, up or down. And the signs are starting to show that we could be looking at a breakout, if Bitcoin keeps its strength and doesn't mess up the overall vibe in the market. Over the past few weeks, Shiba Inu has been kind of stuck in this tight zone. The price keeps pushing down from the top, but keeps finding solid support at the same level. That kind of pattern builds pressure. And when it finally breaks, it can move fast. And here's what's even crazier. According to one analyst, things might be way more intense than they seem on the surface. Right now, both the technical charts and on-chain data are flashing signs that Shiba Inu is stepping into a really critical phase. And this isn't just the usual price action. We're talking about the kind of setup that could bring in some serious volatility. Here's the wild part. There are over 13 trillion Shiba Inu tokens that are basically sitting right at the edge. These tokens are sitting just around their break-even point, right at that key price level where holders either make it or break it. And because of that, this massive chunk of Shiba Inu is like a loaded spring, just waiting to snap. The next big move? It could be totally shaped by how the market reacts around this level. If enough confidence kicks in and the price pushes higher, we might see an explosive breakout. But if things start to slide, that spring could pop the other way, leading to a breakdown. What happens next could set the tone for the whole project in the days ahead. And today, we might actually be seeing how all this is about to play out. Because Shytoshi just dropped something wild. And honestly, it could have a huge impact on Shiba Inu's price. After nearly 3 weeks of total silence, the mysterious figure behind Shiba Inu, Shytoshi Kusama, is back. Out of nowhere, he returned and stirred things up again. The Shiba Inu community's own marketing expert, Lucy, shared a screenshot of Shytoshi's message that he posted on Telegram. It was short, but it hit different. He said, "Let's go back to it." That's it. Just that. But man, that was enough to get everyone talking. Lucy even posted about it on social media, hyping the community up even more. It sounds like Shytoshi was taking some time off, maybe just recharging. But now, he's ready to dive back in and keep building. That alone is exciting. But it didn't stop there. Shytoshi also posted on his X account and shared a link to a new episode of his podcast, Shy Speaks Shiba Inu. In that episode, he and his guest talked about the Karma reputation system, the one that was recently integrated into PuppyNet's testnet. If you're not familiar, Karma's a big deal. It could shape how trust and activity work in the Shiba Inu ecosystem going forward. So now the big question is, what does all this actually mean? Because the last time Shytoshi went quiet and came back, he dropped some massive updates. And the price of Shiba Inu? It skyrocketed. So now that he's returned again, people are asking, are we about to see another major move? Could it be another ecosystem update? Maybe something about the burn mechanism? Or possibly a huge step forward with the karma system? Heck, people are even speculating if there's a partnership brewing, maybe with a major company or even a whole country. It sounds crazy, but it happened recently with Shiba Inu dealing with the UAE. And here's the part that really got people buzzing. Shytoshi didn't just tease something vague. He actually gave a timeline. He said next week. That's insanely soon. That means whatever he's talking about is basically already in motion. And if it's anything close to what we've seen in the past, it could shake things up in a big way. So now people are wondering, could this be the moment? Could next week be the time Shiba Inu starts erasing some of those zeros? If so, that would be massively bullish, and honestly, could be life-changing for investors who've been holding through the ups and downs. Whatever's coming, it feels like something's about to pop, and we're here for it. And it doesn't stop there. Here's another banger that dropped, right on time with Shytoshi's return. Like, the timing couldn't be more perfect. If you remember in one of our recent videos, we talked about something big, how Shiba Inu might be gearing up to launch its own stablecoin. We said it made total sense, especially with all the recent noise around stablecoin regulations from the SEC. It felt like Shiba Inu was just waiting for the right moment to strike. Well, today might be that moment, because now we've got something huge to add to the mix. According to a fresh report from Bitwise, stablecoins just did something unbelievable. They actually passed Visa in transaction volume. Yup, for the first time ever. In the past, Visa was way ahead, but this year, stablecoins have doubled up their numbers and left Visa in the dust. Just to give you an idea, Visa was handling a crazy amount of global payments last year. But now, stablecoins are handling even more. That's wild. And what's even crazier is that experts are saying stablecoins could take over the entire cross-border payments industry, which is worth trillions. That's right, trillions with a T. The CEO of Bitwise even said back in February that stablecoins could eventually dominate this entire market. And now, it looks like that prediction is already starting to come true. So what does this have to do with Shiba Inu? Everything. Because if Shiba Inu is indeed working on its own stablecoin, and the signs are pointing that way, then this new wave of dominance in the stablecoin world could be the perfect launchpad. Investors are already watching stablecoins like hawks, and if Shiba Inu drops one that's actually useful and well integrated in its ecosystem, it could attract a whole new crowd. And new investors? That means new money flowing into Shiba Inu. And we all know what that usually leads to, price pumping. Hard. So yeah, when you connect the dots, Shytoshi returning, a potential new update coming next week, and now stablecoins literally taking over the market, it's all starting to look like Shiba Inu is gearing up for something massive. This moment might just be the beginning of a huge new chapter. And looking at everything we've just talked about, the return of Shytoshi, the massive on-chain setup, the stablecoin takeover, it's pretty clear. Shiba Inu is sitting in a really good spot right now. Like, not just surviving the market, but actually setting itself up to be one of the main players when things really take off. One analyst put it perfectly in a tweet. He said, altcoin season isn't canceled, it's delayed, but also amplified. And that hits hard, because that's exactly what it feels like right now. Shiba Inu is holding its ground while the rest of the market is still figuring itself out. The community is strong. The devs are clearly working on something behind the scenes. We've got a potential stablecoin coming, a return from the lead dev with a teaser for next week, and technical signs pointing to a possible breakout. All of this lines up with the idea that we're not in a dead zone. We're in a calm before the storm. Altcoin season might not have exploded yet, but when it does, projects like Shiba Inu, the ones building, innovating, and making moves when others are quiet, are the ones that could absolutely fly. So yeah, if you're wondering whether Shiba Inu still has a shot at blowing up this cycle, everything we're seeing right now says yes. And if this momentum keeps building, we might be closer to liftoff than most people think. But what is your opinion on this? Comment down next week.
New all-time high is on the horizon. How does that sound? I am pretty sure just one thought of it makes you excited. But what if I told you that there's a potential to triple the expectations? The Shiba Inu would literally explode in price. But recent discovery proves that it actually might be more than possible. And all of this because of one little detail we haven't been paying attention to. What a shame. But what is it about? And why should we be excited? Well, let me explain. Disclaimer. In the past 7 days, more than 17 trillion Shiba Inu tokens have been moved, catching everyone's attention due to the significant increase in volatility. This massive movement is like a tidal wave in the world of cryptocurrency. To put it into perspective, 17 trillion tokens represent a huge portion of Shiba Inu's circulating supply, making this activity impossible to ignore. Such a large transfer of tokens often raises eyebrows because it can signal that the Shiba Inu is in a good place. What if it's not? Well, let me explain. A big shift in the market. When so much of a cryptocurrency is moved in a short period, it usually means that something big is happening behind the scenes. This could be anything from large holders or whales making strategic moves to potential changes in the market sentiment. With on-chain activity surging like this, many people are hopeful that a bullish trend might be on the horizon for Shiba Inu in the upcoming week. Recently, Shiba Inu's price has shown significant volatility, with charts indicating regular testing of support and resistance levels. This pattern suggests that Shiba Inu is in a consolidation phase, which means it's gathering momentum before making a significant move. This behavior makes people feel that a crucial shift is about to happen. It's like watching a calm before the storm. Everything is quiet, but you can sense that something big is on the way. Imagine standing by the shore and noticing the waves getting stronger and more frequent. You know a big wave is coming, but you can't tell exactly when or how powerful it will be. Investors are in a similar situation, feeling the anticipation and preparing for Shiba Inu to make its next big move. But here's something interesting. Even though 17 trillion Shiba Inu tokens were moved in the last 7 days, the price doesn't reflect this activity. In fact, Shiba Inu's price is down by 7% during the same period. This contradiction has people scratching their heads. Normally, such a large movement of tokens would be expected to have a significant impact on the price. When this much activity is happening, it's a good sign that Shiba Inu is going to have a significant impact on the price, especially with high trading volumes. Prices usually go up or down more dramatically. But seeing a 7% drop instead of a rise or a major change is puzzling to many investors. This situation leaves people wondering what's going on behind the scenes. They question whether this massive transfer is a strategic move by big players, or if there are other factors at play that aren't immediately visible. It's like expecting a big gig. Wave to hit the shore after seeing the tide rise, but then the water suddenly calms down in a second. Instead, this unexpected turn of events keeps everyone guessing about what might happen next. One of the factors that might have contributed to this unexpected price drop is the rising rumors and negativity towards the Shiba Inu development team. You might remember that they launched a lot of projects back in the day. But now, with no recent updates, people are losing hope and faith in the team. This happens because in the crypto world, trust and confidence play a huge role. When a team launches new projects, it creates excitement and optimism. But when there are no updates or progress reports, investors start to worry. They begin to doubt whether the team can deliver on their promises. And this doubt can lead to selling off their tokens, driving the price down. From an ethical point of view, it's understandable why people feel this way. They invested their money based on the promise of future developments. When those developments don't happen or aren't communicated, it feels like a broken promise. Transparency and consistent communication from the development team are crucial to maintaining trust. Without it, rumors and negativity can easily spread, causing further damage to the project's reputation and value. And one of the projects at the center of the hate and discussions was Shiba Inu's metaverse project. The last major update for the project came in March 2024, when Lucy shared a sneak peek into the progress made on Shiba Inu metaverse. Since then, the community hasn't received many updates about the project. This lack of information stirred speculation that the team might have forgotten about the metaverse project. With growing concerns about the lack of updates, Shiba Inu's marketing lead, Lucy, addressed the issue in a Twitter post today. According to Lucy, the less information disclosed about the metaverse project now, the more impactful the next revelation will be when it's unveiled. And this approach actually quite makes sense. By keeping details under wraps, the team can build anticipation and ensure that when they do reveal new information, it has a bigger impact. Tactic often used to create suspense and excitement, making the eventual announcement feel like a significant event rather than just another update. Lucy ended her tweet with the phrase, "This suggests that even though the team hasn't shared any updates about Shiba Inu Metaverse, they are actively working on it behind the scenes." This is reassuring for investors and supporters who have been worried about the project's future. Hearing this is good news because it restores some confidence. It shows that the team is aware of the community's concerns and is strategically planning their next move. This kind of communication is a good thing. This kind of communication helps to rebuild trust and can reinvigorate interest in the project, potentially leading to positive movements in the token's value. In addition, Lucy has often taken to the X social media platform to address the Shiba Inu community about those spreading fear, uncertainty, and doubt about Shiba Inu and its developer team. Instead of suggesting a confrontational approach, Lucy proposes a peaceful and calm solution. In her tweets, Lucy advises the global Shiba Inu army on how to react to FUD and those who are interested in Shiba Inu. Attacking Shiba Inu. Her advice is simple: do nothing. Let the fudders be, she recommends. Don't let them get to you. Be yourself. Choose positivity and positive things will happen. She also shared her personal approach, saying, "I simply forget they exist and leave them to their fate." This advice encourages the community to stay focused on their goals and not be distracted by negativity, promoting a positive and constructive atmosphere within the Shiba Inu community. And it looks like this approach has worked. The hate seems to have stopped, and Shiba Inu has stopped falling in price. As of now, it appears to be pretty stable, with the price remaining flat over the last 24 hours.